Well, hey folks, thanks for stopping in. Welcome to session number 24 of Bareback Jack songs. And let me just tell you a little bit about this jacket here. Okay, you see Chris Ledoux Days. That was the second annual. So we're coming up on the 12th annual of Chris Ledoux Days. And for those of you who don't really know what that is, you can go to chrisledoux.com and find out more detailed information, but I'll try to wrap it up here in about a minute. I'm trying not to drag this thing on too much because I got a lot to talk about. So Chris Ledoux Days is a celebration of life for Dad. Just all the things that he was able to accomplish and achieve in only 56 years. You know, it's pretty amazing. I think it would probably take most people about maybe 2 or 3 lifetimes to achieve and accomplish what he did. I mean, he was a hell of a guy. I'm very proud to call him Dad. So what we do, it's always Father's Day weekend. This is the 12th annual coming up, and we have a bareback match bronc riding and bareback riding. And then when the sun is starting to go down, we have this pretty amazing street dance, and we've had pretty amazing talent come to town. We've had Aaron Watson, Cody Johnson, Corb Lund, The Great Divide, Mickey and the Motor Cars. We've had Chancey Williams, we've had Dustin Evans and Good Times Band. Man, the list goes on. And we try to bring in some local talent as well. You know, some bands or groups from the surrounding area. But this year we're excited to announce we got Reckless Kelly. And it's a group that we've been trying to get for, at least 2 or 3 years. And it finally worked out. And we're also bringing in a great singer-songwriter, Mr. Bryn Hill from Utah. He's going to kind of kick things off. And one thing about Chris Ledoux Days, it's like my one guaranteed gig for the year. Mainly because Mom runs the whole show. So anyway, if you want to find more information on that, go to chrisledoux.com. So here we are back at the albums. So this is the 3rd album that Dad released off of Capitol Records, Under This Old Hat. Okay. And so on this one as well, Dad went back in his old catalog and just picked out, what did he get? 1, 2. I guess he picked 3 songs that he had recorded earlier. But just figured that these songs kind of needed another try. Like, I know we can make these sound a little bit better. And so the ones that he picked just from the old days was Wild and Woolly, Photo Finish. And I've had a lot of requests to play Photo Finish. And I have played it before on some other video if you want to just scroll through whatever. I'll play it again sometime. But another one that he redid was Even Cowboys Like a Little Rock and Roll. And this is my favorite version they ever did because it's a duet with the great Charlie Daniels. And for some reason, I don't even know why or how, but I was in the studio when they were recording this, and Charlie was there and laid down his vocal track, and it was a thrill just to be in there, like kind of a fly on the wall, just to see Charlie and Dad, hanging out. And yeah, good memories. So the one I picked off of here, I'm probably not going to play it very good, but it was also when I was playing drums, just kind of starting off. I joined my first band when I was maybe 14, 15 years old, and so I was staying busy with those guys, during the summer. But I would take maybe a week off in the summertime and go on the road with Dad, not to play drums with him, just to ride on a tour bus, and because my dad would bring the whole family out. Well, as I was out there, he would let me get up and play one song with him. And so this was a song I would get up and play, and I learned really fast that a drummer has a very important job to do, and that's time. Keep the time. And I think it's from the bridge into the solo or something like that, and there's a drum fill, and I think I played it too quick, and jumped in too early into the solo. And Mark Sissel, the guitar player, just kind of turns like, whoa, you skip like three beats or whatever it was. But I'll never forget that. It's a lesson learned. But anyway, we'll try to do this. It's called Wild and Woolly. Working all week long out in the saddle. I lay my bedroll down at night out on the range, cussing dust and heat, flies and cattle. All this romance can drive a poor cowboy insane. And that lonesome coyotes are howling on the prairie, and that big Wyoming moon is shining down. It's a Saturday night, you know it's customary for the wild and woolly cowboys ride to town. Let's ride to town. Just got paid and my pockets are full of money. I can't stand no more, I can't wait another day. Hey, I gotta ride to town and see my little green-eyed honey. We're gonna dance and romance and love the night away. Home, home, home. And lonesome coyotes are howling on the prairie, and that big Wyoming moon shining down. Well, it's a Saturday night, you know it's customary for the wild and woolly cowboy ride to town. I'm getting sick and tired of just sleeping on this ground. Come on, Buck, let's go to town. Something like that. There you go. So, 1993, under this old hat.